Friendship is a very powerful force in human society. Google defines it as a mutual relationship between people. Now, I find that somewhat of a boring definition, somewhat bland, if you will. You see, I see friendship as much more than this. I see friendship as a long lasting bond you make with someone through the good and the bad times, through adventures and other experiences you may have. Now, friendship is a funny thing. There lies a key difference within friendship, and that is the difference between a friend and a best friend. Now, as an example, a friend is someone when you go to their home, you knock on their door, you're very polite, you ask to have some food or some water. A best friend, however, you simply waltz right in, and what is theirs is yours. Raid their fridge, raid their room, whatever it may be. A friend is someone when you fall and get hurt, they ask, "Are you okay?" and they help you up. A best friend, however, will laugh and call you an idiot. A key difference, however, is a best friend will always be there for you in a time of need. You see, I rely on friends like this. In fact, if it wasn't for friends like this, I probably would not have made it as far as I have today. And if it wasn't for one of my best friends, I'd be standing here today without my dignity. To explain a little better, we have to go back a couple of years to a simpler time, even maybe a better time, perhaps. It was the 7th grade, 2012, when Gangnam Style and the word YOLO were the pinnacle of our society. It was a beautiful day at Markham Middle School until my best friend and I encountered a bully. Now, at this point, I should probably say my best friend's name is Ryan. Some of you may know him. And we had been best friends since 6th grade, and by this point, we were pretty much inseparable. Now, this bully particularly picked on me because, well, I was the complete opposite of him. I was tall and even lankier than I am now, and he was short and unathletic. And I think he was jealous of my physique. Anyways, it first started with, name calling, whatever a 7th grader at the time would say. Now, as this is a professional school environment, I will refrain from using these heinous words, but just imagine something a 7th grader would say as an insult. Now, after a couple of weeks, things started to escalate. There was more physical altercation involved. Of course, it was all on his end. We were just trying to walk to our cars to get picked up. Now, it was one day after these couple of weeks that Ryan was having a really bad day. It pretty much all started in homeroom. Forgotten lunch money, forgotten homework. Ryan's anger was at max capacity. And then it happened. The bell rang, and out we walked. And there he was. And today, this bully walked with a bit of a different sway at me and Ryan. Now, obviously, as we approached him, he went for me first. He shoulder checked me and said some name that I can't really remember. It was probably something really stupid. Now, I had kept walking. Then all of a sudden, I heard Ryan mutter something incomprehensible behind me, and a backpack hit the ground. I turned around to see my best friend wailing on this kid, punch after punch, not letting up for a second. It was truly incredible. I call it the day the earth stood still. The punch, or should I say punches, heard from around the world. Now, Ryan had done something for me that day that no one else has ever done for me. 1, he beat the crap out of a kid for me. 2, he got 3 detentions while I was pretty much scot-free. And 3, I had exacted my revenge without laying a finger on this kid. It was a pretty one-sided deal in my favor, but I'll take it. However, I end and leave you with this. Friendship comes in many acts and forms, and although you may be annoyed with your friends, maybe you're upset with them, you never know when they're going to be there for you in a time of need. Thank you.